Some papers seem to have various news articles about the king. Oh, here it is. You never looked at them very close before, have you? You take a step forward. Oh, so many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Vanguardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. But there's no time to write them down. You all start reading random articles. Those articles about how his slow march to Dumont's castle, Dumont's house. There's one about him probably being from another country than Valgard. Huh? He really isn't Valgardian then? Oh, apparently not. Those articles says there's no record of him anywhere. Up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbu for a few years before he became the king. So he was the traveler? Like Brennan Dial. Please don't compare us to him, thank you. That's right. He did talk about Valgardians before. The way he phrased it did seem like he thought of Valgardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Valgard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome people in, even some with no names, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later. Oh, this article's about his fashion sense. Huh? From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch. Look! Oh. Well, it's very, shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention, though. His crown, his shoulder pad, the patterns. The patterns? Oh, on his chest and gauntlets, you mean? It's just a weird losange. A what? Losange? Orange? Losange? How the fuck do you know that word? It's a weird losange. What's so weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star? The dot in the sky, correct? You nod. Is that so? Oh! The article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes by too often. Stars, huh? What could be so interesting about them? Stars. Is there something in the house where we could find out more about them? Oh. Hey, find out more about stars. I do think we do know about that. It's one of the, oh, you're a jerk. Okay, there we go. One of the, on the third floor. Is that right? Because, I mean, there's a telescope, so I would assume they know about stars by looking at that. Where are any of the tiers? Tiers. Where are you? Oh, you're probably up here. Because that's where they are introduced. There we go. No, usually I'd be worried about this, but Sif doesn't seem worried at all. You smile at Isabeau. Sif, what the hell? Alrighty. Going up. Going up. It gets worse. You woke up. You dreamt about the tick of a clock. You hear it still. Man, it gets worse. I just keep hearing it gets worse. Blah blah blah. Where are we going? We're going. The death text will minimize the damage it causes to his family too. It's closed. The death text will minimize the damage it causes his family too. What? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble understanding what you mean by that. Look, I just say things, I don't remember what I say, honestly, most of the time. It ignores that he is frozen in time. Oh, I don't. Instead, it's basically a variation of you took a night. Oh, I see. I understand now. Oh. Ah, man. Oh, that's sad. Hmm. Should be this way. No, this is my best room. Not here. Here we go. Closet, open it, and geeky. Ah, crap. And that's nowhere near as bad as spoilers, which made me want to put the game down. Alright. Well, as they say, it gets worse. Mm-hmm. Man, I know I'm stupid, but I do hope that this does affect me quite a bit. Huh. Alrighty, you. Oh. Tear you apart. There we go. This should kill, right? Nope. Ow. Oh my god, you alright? There we go. There we go. Huh. Want to put the game down. God damn, it's that bad. Crazy. There we go. We can learn more about stars here. Logo. Wow, more stars. Big window. That's in the sky, though. That's stars. Those are stars, right? Stars, like the king's armor. Indeed. We should look around. Book and Kabu open on table. Kabu book and Valgard. How rare. Oh hey, oh, it's still nighttime at this time. I see now. How did I not get that when I first saw? A big window. Hi, Loop. I see you over there. Stars! But don't they only appear at night? We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside. I've heard it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is his influence? That was dark around the house yesterday too, remember? The stars. Stars. Like the king's armor. Stars. Like the king keeps mentioning. Stars. Like... Yeah. You should remember them. Something in you tells you you should. Every time you raise your head and look at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times. But you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you're even trying to see looking up at them. The king. Every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remember, because it's not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person after all. You yourself say differently. Sorry. You're a very forgetful person after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going after time. You barely remember people's names. You notice you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything. Caught it. That happened before. Before what, Siffrin? You breathe out and unclench your fists. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king Does he want you to remember something? Does he? You should go and ask the king what he wants you to remember later. Sif, you okay? Lost in thought there, Siffrin. You have your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going. So, before we talk to the king, a tear froze you in time. Hey, Loop. Oh, I just want to talk. You wake up. Dream about the tick of a clock. You still hear it. Hey, Loop, am I able to talk to you real quick? Ba 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 ba, here again. Talk to you later. Talk about the Umamusume method. Approach change God, new loop, new blessing. Even though this doesn't really matter, I just want to save. I probably just should have saved at the beginning, but no, let's go back to let's just go to the castle and the statue and waste more time. Cool. What you want? I am wondering if I might be able to get through chapter 3 and enter chapter 4 by the end of this. I am kind of hoping that, but I also don't know what else I should do. Oh, crap. Both half. You begin to feel he never will. You look at his hand coming close. If you're willing to rush, you can do it in an hour. I might. Closer. As expected, his hand stops above your shoulder. Oh, it's funny. Do you want to talk before I go? No thank you. Huh. Hey, Sawdust, how can I help you? Wonderful new loop. I had a question. Nah. So many different things. Find out more about the loops. What should I do now? Other things to do, don't you? Start to find out more about the king. Loop. Who don't you think? Do I have to beat the king to get... There'll be nothing new here. It's king right now. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. See you later, Sawdust. I'm just worried about, like, as you know, just talk to the king. Alrighty. Okay, I don't know, because like, you said that there was a point of no return where I can't do whatever it is that's going, whatever it was that's gonna happen if you talk to Loop about. He slipped on a banana peel. You know. Thinking of what he might be. Alright, king time. Neck still hurts. I'd assume so. Yeah, that's during the convo. Gotcha. Don't worry about it till you get there. Okie dokie. Hey king, we're gonna fight. I don't have a bomb sadly, or my knife. Ah crap, I don't have any of those, do I? Get this over with. Traveler. Don't... Oh yeah, I don't, do I? Right one. Do you remember? Do you remember? No, that's not how it works, is it? Yeah, just have to talk. Oh yeah, it does give us some time. No need to rush anything. We got this. Zone out. Let's go ahead. Just time to go and talk to him. And then after that we can all just go ahead and die. Ask the king. More questions. Where are you from? What should I remember? What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks if you remember. Ask both. Obviously, yes, I'm going to be doing both. There's something he thinks you should know. Should remember. But... does it really matter, Siffrin? He's just trying... He could just be trying to confuse you. Yeah! Speaking in riddles to Frin! Stop trying to confuse him! He hasn't forgotten anything! But... you have, haven't you? Try not to think about it, but... What have I forgotten?
Forgotten. Oh, right one. Right one. Why? Why would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole is left behind? If not, what used to fill it?
What used to fill it?
Don't you feel it? Its absence?
What the crap is he?
All of it! You've forgotten it all, Bright One! They all have! We all have! No one can say it. No one can even remember it. It escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Oh, why don't you remember? I can tell everything from your accent to the way you use craft to the stitching of your cloak and hat to put those pins you wear. You should remember. You and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Bright One, please, please, just remember it. Say it. Make it real. Please, if you can remember, then maybe.
What is happening? Is he okay? Something we've all forgotten. I haven't forgotten anything stupid. Sif? Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The hole it is left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone still might have written proof it existed, haven't they? Written proof of something that did exist. I see. Where are you from? The king looks straight at you.
What about you, Bright One? Where are you from?
You flinch. I don't know. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Oh, wow. Huh. You flinch, you can't answer. You do not answer, you cannot answer. That seems to be it. So everyone just go ahead and guard. Y'all can probably guard all this, right? Oh, you don't have that other one. Whatever. Okay. I'm sure y'all can guard this. It'll be alright. Don't worry. It'll be perfectly good for all of you. And you should all survive this, right? You're all a guarding, right? 5,000? Wait, wasn't it 9999 last time? Here again. Bonnie, run. Run, Bonnie face! Don't worry. That's... What about Bonnie? Don't worry, I'll save the young one time. Best you can do now. King... Could you kill me first? I'd appreciate it. Thank you! Of course, Bright One. May death bring it all back. Real heart of gold, that one. Feel tug in your stomach already. The king strikes. Oh, I see. The king killed you again. Gotcha, I see. He's asking them to kill Siphon first, that way he can go back in time and he won't have them suffer through so much pain. You can survive that attack, but there's nothing special for it. But you can. You're back. The king defeated you once again. You remember Bonnie fleeing, their footsteps becoming fainter and fainter. If time goes on after you die, you hope. You hope. Back to it. Oh, I probably should have read that a different way then. Each one light, single eye. Yo, Loop, can I talk to you? Let's see. Severin, here again. Sleepover. Care method. Wait, how do you know about... Okay. Yeah, watch it go. Hey, Isabeau. Oh, god damn it. You're cool. Cute joke. Stop there. No, you always make the joke. You have to keep some sort of routine. Oh. Tremendous. Wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You would never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending even. Asking for someone's touch? Please, you think? Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks... stricken. Sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs. And brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. Gonna go soon, so... Nope. Okay, we go now. So, now that we've done that, you can talk, Loop. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you? Doing so many different things. What do you need help with? About the king. King says everyone has forgotten something, including himself. Including you. Why would anyone write down what they've forgotten? Why would anyone know its importance if they can't remember? Except... you know, don't you? Something no one can remember. Something other than the stars. You have proof. You just need to go and find it again. You don't want to have to open that diary again. But you have to. Diary? 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 The only diary I'm thinking of is the one that tells you not to open it because there's a key, but I don't think that's the diary we're talking about. Is it in one of the blocked rooms on floor 3? We found something, including himself. Something, including you. Library. Oh. Was there... There was a diary in the library. Oh, wait. That's the, Oh, wait. That should remind you of which it was. Sure, what do you want to talk about? So, are you a star? No. Of course not. Stars don't talk, dummy. Your face! No, I'm not a star. It's more like... a mirror. It's more fun to reflect. Being the real thing would be tiring. Alright. If not, I can tell you the floor. Library. That's the second floor. Let's see. A diary in the library? Crack. Slip on a banana. Nope. Oh, come on, go down. There we go. 51. 50! 50 loops! The big 5-0! You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you spent here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. And guess what it would do to your brain? Back to it. Oh my god. Let's see. I have to find a diary somewhere. We're going this way? I think we're going this way first, right? Is it this way first? Might not be this way first, is it? It's... Is this a diary? Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no, wait, that's a notebook, not a diary. Is that a place? You know, I don't think I better watch a job. Remember the numbers, blah, blah, blah. That way. Then down here. No. There we go. Let's see. Then here. Library. Just go past him. Oh, hey, I can just go past here. That I don't have to deal with that. With them. Hello there, Lucky Poison. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm Chicken Nugget, and today we're playing In Stars and Time. As you pass through the tight space between tables and the wall, you brush against everyone. Touch, and try and get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. Aw. Hello. Yeah, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. We're playing In Stars of Time, a game about, a person stuck in a time loop. There is more to it than that, but I'm not sure how to say it. Key in your pocket. Favorite books, boring subjects. Most boring subjects. It's Depression the game. The game is about depression, both yours and the characters. Thank you. Doing good? I finished this game a month ago, and it's just amazing. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. That's amazing to hear. Motherfucker. Alright. You didn't manage to beat the king earlier, but you feel a little stronger. 81, Jesus Christ. You and your family escaped. Diary? Yeah, we're currently on our 50th loop right now. Secret passage. And we just finished talking to the king about how we don't remember where we're from and the patterns of the star patterns, apparently. Check out books. Books, no titles. Books about something called colors. Color theory. All that. The moldy old books written in language you cannot read. Sparkly tree. Just looking at that, it gives you a headache. No. So what diary are they referring to? What are you trying to find out again? Let me know when you want the last hint. Let's see. Books about the House of Change. Fuck, I forgot what we were trying to find out in the first place. Man, too bad it just can't, I don't know, call loop right now. Took me 143 loops because I forgot some things during loops, which is ironic. Yeah. I think that's happened a few times. What should I do next? What do you need help with? A diary he's reluctant to... Crumpled poem. Crumpled poem? What the hell? What the hell is that? You were there all along, but still you return home. The hell? Was that always there? Diary... Yes? Huh. Running from your problems. Nothing seemed like you leave the books alone. Find a diary. What diary are they referring to? It's not this big book. That's just a pile of paper. That's just a bunch of paper. Can I get the last hint? 'Cause the third shelf from the left, top row. 1, 2. Third shelf from the left. Look at Spark. Oh, dire. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, man. I forgot about that. We read it a bit, like a tiny bit. Probably should, right now. Sure. We not have time. Whatever did you say? Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Ugh. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. Oh, is this the first time I heard about this? No, I don't remember. Ironic. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday. Nope, you had to Oh. You have the ability to skip. And I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just Doodle's little girl laughing at uproariously. The island north of Valgard. Remember when it happened? Well, remember isn't that weird, is it? We all just know something happened. Entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was on everything at the top of a week, so that's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she doesn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? It was something like, don't say it, crab. Yeah. Name of that country. You try to remember. Remember. Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... You turn to Isabeau. But can you try and say it anyway? Huh? But why? It's just going to give me a headache. Isabeau looks at you. Something about your expression makes him reconsider. Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. That country's name was... You know, I heard it before, but now that I'm actually trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh. Is that so? You're dumb, sir. I know it. It's... But... Wait. Huh? What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? When you ask me, answering you felt automatic. Like if you asked me what 1 + 1 makes. But trying to remember it now is more like... Like calculating 72 times 89. Nah, that's 6,408. I have a brain and I know how to use it. What? Isabeau? No, it felt more like... asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it. I can't remember the country itself either. I just remembered it was an island north of Valgard. And it had different belief and it changed belief, didn't it? Something about the sky? You know, the universe. That's right. The universe. Oh yeah, like stars and stuff. We also know that people could remember the country clearly before. And, my head is killing me. And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt. Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond? Stars. So the king is from that country as well. The country no one can remember. Your country. Oh. The country you were born in, raised in, spent your entire childhood in. And yet, even now thinking about it, what it may have looked like, you can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forgot it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone. Forgotten. The king. He was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened and the country disappeared without a trace. Unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence. But something must have, right? But if it happened, if he's so attached to it, he asks you to remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with Valgard then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? He can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to his goal. Something similar. He can't even think its name anymore. Wait a minute, hold on. What was that? Let's see. Do I have to look for something else now? Or... Huh. Or do we talk to him again? I'm assuming we talked to him. A moment frozen in... Tear floats gently. Touch it.